Hey, what's up, Chad? Blue Keeper here to help you keep those blues away. Welcome in to our final stream of the week. If you have any Sunday scaries, I'm glad you're choosing to spend your time with me because we have a very, very exciting stream. We're finally going to experience the epic conclusion to Metal Gear Solid 2. So, welcome in, everyone. Thank you, Amy, for stopping by. I have no idea what you're going to work on clipping, but hey, enjoy. And Cold Blood, congrats on getting first. How are you? It was nice to see you at least chatting during Azu's community day earlier. Cold Blood, you kind of missed yesterday's stream. I would encourage you to check it out because I spent literally half the stream under the water. Woo! So you might have missed out on that, but hey, it's okay. You get to experience all of that all over again for the first time. But cool. I am not hearing some of my sound effects, so let me do a quick bit of tweaking. Okay, studio. That's why. So this is all turned down. Now we should be good. So let me do a quick test. I shouldn't do that. Oh yeah, sheesh. All right. Audio is coming through perfectly. Yay! Okay. Camera's spazzing out a little bit, but hopefully it won't be a major problem. Okay. Cool. We'll dive right in. Sheesh! Hey! Congrats on the 5 stream streak, Cold Blood. Yeah, okay. I wanted to check something before we begin with Metal Gear Solid. You were right to bring up those concerns about NTE earlier, Cold Blood. I want to do a stream tomorrow to pull Eroy, but I should double check and see if that actually is possible. Worst case scenario, I might pull Zanko, but should be okay. But yeah, to catch you up. What? Oh, okay. Which one was it? On Azu's stream? I couldn't find it. Oh, I clipped mine. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. When your TTS was broken. Oh no. Yeah, that has been a while, huh? And I read it myself. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, Amy. That it's all blended together in my mind. I remember it happening, but I don't remember it exactly in detail. It'll be there somewhere on, if not on Twitch, then on YouTube. Petition to have Under the Water as a redeem. Oh my! Oh, Mute is here. Welcome to Mute. Shout out. Shout out to Mute. My guy plays a bunch of different multiplayer games. He's been playing Devil May Cry lately, which is great. Mute, that's on my backlog plan to play on stream at some point. Luffy specifically wanted me to play Devil May Cry 3 at some point. So trying to find a gap in my schedule to do that. Hey, Amy Redeem 67th. Welcome in. Amy Furry is here. Yes, petition to have Under the Water as a redeem. I could make that happen. I will make a note of it for right now, but I'll check. Hopefully I can have that and Songify. Hey! That was quick. All right, fine. But I'll look into Under the Water as a redeem as well. Under the Water redeem. Because there's a bunch of games I'm playing where there's usually some kind of underwater experience, so it should be relevant. Cobalt hates this. From across the world, I humble the great, amazing, and unique Amy Furry. This part, Amy. Devil May Cry 1 is painful. Really? Yeah, I mean, it's possible. When it first came out, Devil May Cry 1 was like, I don't know, it was revered as this amazing action game, and I had a ton of fun with it. It was like probably the second game I ever got on my PlayStation 2. But I only played through it like a couple of times before moving on to other stuff like Resident Evil Code Veronica X and a few others. So, eh, good. But yeah, sometimes I try to revisit like old PS2 and PS1 games, and it's just the controls are so difficult to manage and get into. So I'd love to try and like give it a try sometime and see how bad it is. Blue, please play Expedition 33. I want to, Amy. I want to so badly. Oh my god, I got it. I have it installed. I don't know when I'm gonna find the time to play it, but I really want to at some point. Because like right now my schedule is okay. This month we got Metal Gear Solid 3, and I'm doing like my Civ 4 retro PC playthroughs. Like we're almost done with 2, going to start 3, then we'll have MGS 4 at the end of the month. Then in the mid of next month we'll have Wolverine. Hey! Thank you so much, dude. Love starting off my stream with a nice little dance break. Cool. All right. While we're waiting for a couple of people to come in, I can get a few things set up.
The music freak says chippy chippy chopper chopper. Chippy chippy chopper chopper. Chippy chippy chopper chopper.
Chippy chippy chopper chopper. My TTS for some reason sounds like I don't know, Tom Holland trying to sound extra proper. It's really funny. Okay. Let me switch over to my console. Okay. Sorry for the NTE flashbang. Just give me a quick second. Cold Blood made me feel a little paranoid about my plans of playing NTE tomorrow and pulling Eroy. So I just want to double check that I can do what I want to do. Like between Eroy and Zanko, I'm kind of okay on like with either of them. Zanko's skins do look better for what it's worth, but it's just like you know she's not Shinku, you know what I mean, or Hotori. So, that's why I'm fine with getting either one. Still, I would like to know what exactly the timeline looks like. I also need to do one heist run. I'm at like 800k, and I need to I think with just one money heist run, I should be able to fill up my quota up to 1 million for this week. Okay, so the fair, this is lasting for, there you go, it's lasting for 2 days, which is 48 hours. And by this time tomorrow, it's going to be 1 day, 5 hours. So I got plenty of time to pull for Eroy. And look at that. I'm like 47 pulls away from, hard pitying her. So we should be fine. Totally okay. No worries. That's because that's how you would look if you didn't get Eroy. Yeah, sure. Exactly. Cold Blood. Okay, get to it. No, tomorrow. Today should be all about Metal Gear Solid 2. Hey, this game is so crazy. You guys have no idea. My commanding officer was telling me to turn off my console, and there's genuinely a reason why. Oh, you're jealous of my amulet amount, huh? Yeah, you should be. I'm very proud of it. I have 11k. That's not bad. Well, how many pulls is that? Let me do the math real quick. Oh man, I don't want to turn this into an NTE show-off thing right now. Like I want to save the showing off for tomorrow. But since we brought it up, then 249. Oh, 70 pulls. Hey, what do you know? Man. Yeah. Yeah, okay, not bad. And I had like 5 red dice as well. What was I gonna do? Oh, right. I did also want to show off the fact that I have been doing my grinding in the D&D mode that I just scroll past. Over here, button shop. Ta-da! I had 20,400 saved up. Nope, not gonna buy. And I've already gotten like a couple of skins, the Amulet, the Fawns, some amount of heterogeneous units. So I was saving up for these units and trying to get them all in one go. But then again, I also have all this in stock as well. So we'll see. I mean, it's not like this shop is disappearing, right? So I have a little bit of time. But anyway, I'll show my whole build later on. Actually, jealous of your Amulet amount. What about keys?
My Fleur says Blue, I know you've watched the Odyssey, so Odyssey this, Odyssey that. Odyssey them titties. Ha. I know I'm not funny, but Twitch, clip that.
Nah, Amy, you're very funny. That's a really good one. You're at least better than Azu's Viblader jokes and his brand of dad jokes, so don't worry about it. Keys. So, I have a bunch saved up. So, Coldblood, I took your advice and like cleared out the Hunter exchange. I felt bad for spending my Fawns on everything here. Almost everything. Because like, I think people on Azu's Discord have said, hey, don't spend Fawns on materials. But it's fine. I mean, whatever. I'm just trying to have fun. So I bought what I could. This stuff is spending, but that's because I haven't pulled yet. So once I pull, I'll get a bunch of those chess pieces, and then I can use that to get all these things. So ta-da! Where do I see? Oh, I have 33 keys. And I don't know if that's enough to get her weapon. Nah, I need 8. What? Oh, right. It costs 10 keys to make a pull. Guaranteed A class, but the up arc. Oh, right. Within pull 8. So I probably won't get this, but it's fine. Like I'm really over trying to get all the weapon pulls. In fact, I might just skip this and get Zanko's because she's actually a DPS. How to see them? Awesome. Nice work, Coldblood. Okay. We have more questions about NTE. We shall get to them tomorrow. Wait, are you playing Metal Gear Solid today? Yes, I am, Kanki. In fact, I'm playing the conclusion to Metal Gear Solid 2 today. It's so much fun. Fission mail. Oh, Cobalt clipped it. Yes, Cobalt is great. Oh, okay. We have multiple clips. This is awesome. We can, anytime, if Azu gives me a shout out, there's hopefully a little bit more of a probability that this in particular will play. I'll see them. What? Yeah, man. Because like as much as I love the 6-7 Civ 4 clip, we've all seen it a little too many times. Okay. All right. Here we go. Me and Amy are one brain cell. Hey, yeah, that's why you guys are the mods on Azu's stream, right? Awesome. And Myth, welcome in. Chat, if you don't know who Myth is, I'm happy to tell you the guy is a super chill streamer, plays a mix of different gacha games, and has been playing Final Fantasy VII Remake lately, which is so cool. I want to replay Remake at some point, but if you haven't followed Myth, do give him a follow. Super chill guy who maybe loves badminton a little too much, but that's okay. Oh my god, Amy, I just remembered I have a killer badminton pun thing that I shared on Azu's Discord that I need to share with Myth, so I'll remember to do that once the stream is over. Yeah, crazy to think we've been playing this game for 10.5 hours already. Okay, alright, so we are diving right into the shit. Okay, look, it's hard to explain. The whole big shell that we were at, it was a cover-up facility. It seemed like it was going to clean up oil from a tanker spill that happened 2 years ago. It's all fake. It's actually a facility that's meant to build another Metal Gear known as Arsenal Gear, which is this huge, gigantic looking battleship amphibious submarine thing that contains nuclear missiles and regular missiles and like 25 plus Metal Gear rays. and we are inside its ilium. For some reason, the sections of Arsenal gear are named after our digestive parts. We were in the sigmoid, colon, and rectum earlier. But cool. We have, we're just going to go through a gauntlet right now of a bunch of fights. Hello, everyone. Is the Naked Raiden over? Unfortunately, yes, Myth. Naked Raiden is over. And oh my god, Ella is here. Welcome to the stream, Ella. Okay, let me give Ella a shout out. I'm sure all of you at this point know who Ella is, but she's a truly wonderful streamer, an incredible NTE whale. She streams Dead by Daylight, she streams Overwatch. It's her birthday, so if there's nothing else you can do, at least give her a follow, because she's even, it's her birthday, to do something nice. But even beyond that, she's been so much fun to hang out with. We all watch in a circle, aren't? Yeah, we all it's all a circle, and Azu is at the fucking center of it, just like raiding people one at a time. This Twitch is gradually going to turn into the Azu, I don't know, cinematic universe of streamers or something. But cool, welcome in, Ella. So glad you could stop by. I hope your stream is going really, really well, and I appreciate you coming in to hang out. Okay. Let's get to it. What's happening? All right, these guys are over here. Oh, fuck. Okay, now would be a good time for me to wear my body armor. Ta-da! Look at that. Okay, grenade time. What the fuck? Okay, that didn't work. Grenade time. Ah, man, the guy got killed before my grenade could explode. Okay, grenade time is not working. Ta-da! Grenade launcher. Stop it. Stop. Okay, that didn't do shit. Okay, we're just trying and seeing what works. Okay, chat, give me a second. Okay, got that guy. Yeah, get in there. Let's go. Let me use my M4. Stealth is not important right now. Oh, okay. These guys have blades. Oh, you know what? I also have a blade. Aha! Crap. Ah, look at that. This is way more effective. Also, there are jackasses up there. Let's make sure those guys upstairs are killed. Chat, I'm sorry, there's a lot happening. Okay. We are good. Fine. Gonna keep a stun grenade cooked. Ow, I dropped my stun grenade. That was not effective at all. Okay, great. If anyone, I stunned my teammate. Hey, you can't do that. Okay, stab. Stab. Ah! Okay. I wish I could say this is going better. It's not. Okay. Let's heal up. Ration. Body armor. Stab. What the fuck? Okay, you know what? Guns for guns, blades for blades. How about that? That guy got shot in the crotch. Grenade launcher. Whoops. Grenade launcher. Yeah, let's see you deflect that, bro. Grenade launcher. What the hell? These guys just keep coming. Why did I unequip and re-equip that? That was not necessary. Okay. All right. Let's talk to people. Let's take a quick breather. Okay. That's looking. That's cool. Azu's brain rotted stream reception. We are TP. Both you and what? Both you and Ella are streaming. What now? Blue. Okay. got shot in the crotch? Yes. Hey yo, my chat got modded. Yeah, my auto mod is a little sensitive.
Cold Blood Sensei says guns for guns, blades for blades, but under the water we are all the same. Help.
Ooh, help! Alright, Colonel, what do you have to say for yourself?
Variety level 7. Shoot down the space invader. Training will have to be postponed if we are invaded by UFOs.
Okay. The Colonel seems to be having a mental breakdown.
Snake, there's a fork in the conveyor belt. The machine is automatically sorting cargo according to some system. Take a good look at the device.
Alright. Snake, any advice?
There's a door at the north end of this corridor. The enemy's on the other side. We'll rush it. There's a door.
Okay, there's a door. Otacon, how about you?
There's a door at the north end of that corridor. Solidus should be somewhere on the other side. Stay with Snake and keep north.
Cool, thank you. Guys, there's a door. Let's go to the door, I guess.
Raiden, about this colonel of yours. I found out where he is.
Where?
Inside Arsenal.
What?
I've checked out all the possibilities, but I keep coming back to Arsenal. It isn't a relay point, it's the origin of the signal. And the encryption protocol it uses is exactly the same as that of Arsenal's AI, the so-called GW.
What the hell does this mean?
I think it means you've been talking to an AI.
What?
That's impossible.
The Colonel probably isn't GW per se. GW was most likely stimulating cortical activity in the dormant part of your brain through signal manipulation of your own nanomachines. The Colonel is, in part, your own creation, cobbled together from expectations and experience.
That's crazy.
But it's probably the truth. The virus may be starting to affect GW, which would explain the Colonel's behavior.
It was all an illusion? Everything I've done so far?
Raiden,
Snake, what's happening around here?
I don't know. What I do know is that you're standing right here in front of me. Not an illusion. Flesh and blood.
Huh?
It's your call. You can drop this if you want.
No, I can't do that. Let's go.
So Blue will have more unhinged clips. Thank you, Amy. Alright, more calls.
Raiden, they've got Rose.
What?
Rose is being held in the holds.
It's a trap.
Rose!
Raiden, get a grip.
But Snake...
It's a trap. Since the Colonel doesn't exist, there's no way he can take Rose hostage.
Yeah, you're right.
I am right.
Okay. Does Rose exist?
Don't be weird. She's your...
What if I've never really met her?
What?
If the Colonel is something that I partly dreamt up, then everything I remember about her could be...
Don't jump to conclusions.
You and Otacon are the ones that say the Colonel never existed.
Raiden.
Is this what Olga was talking about?
So we're clearly having a pretty bad day. Imagine like you spend you have an entire military mission and the person you've been reporting into is fucking ChatGPT but on steroids. But it kind of explains all the crazy stuff that's been happening in the past like in yesterday's playthrough, right? Like the Colonel has been telling us, oh hey, he saw someone sneaking out of Rose's house and they looked intimate, and he's been telling us stuff like hey, turn off your console, you've been playing for way too long. Oh my god, Amy, 6-7 bits, thank you so much. I really appreciate the support. So, and this continues like the subplot of Raiden slowly losing his grip on reality. Like, he kept telling everyone that all his training has been through virtual reality missions, and then Snake was like, oh, war is a video game. And then Raiden mentioned yesterday or the day before about how he was having trouble figuring out what's real and what isn't. And now he doesn't even know if his girlfriend is real. So that's fun. Hey, Snake. Anything else? Any other words of advice?
There's a ladder on the north
okay,
side.
there's a ladder.
According to Olga, the enemy is beyond that point. Let's move out.
Hey, Grazi is here. Welcome in, Grazi. Thank you so much for coming in. Congratulations on your 3-stream streak. Let me give Grazi a shout out. She's such a fun and chill person to hang out with. I raided her a few times, which has been great after the high octane insanity of Metal Gear Solid 2. Being able to raid into Grazi's super chill streams where she's playing Valheim and getting a chance to decompress has been very, very helpful. But I hope you guys are having a good weekend, all of you. Thank you so much for coming in to spend a little bit of time as we experienced the insanity of Metal Gear Solid 2's conclusion. Alright, Otacon, is there a ladder?
There should be a tall ladder on the north.
Okay. Start climbing. I was hoping one of these guys would tell me a little bit about the enemy that I'm facing right now, but no such luck. Okay. Let's use our blade. Okay, before we go ahead though, I just wanted to say I was so excited when I bought this game, like the physical disc, and I was, on my way back home from the store. I opened up the box, I looked up the manual. I opened up the manual and I'm going through it and I saw this weapon and I was like, oh, my mind was blown. Like, oh my god, this game which has everyone shooting with guns also has a sword. How is that gonna work? So it was, man, it's everything I could imagine. It's basically a lightsaber and how effective it is. But okay, there's a ladder. And yeah, that's a pretty tall ladder. Professor Blue! Aw, thank you, Amy. Ah, crap, these guys. I miss game manual. I know, right? It's a crime. Whoop. Whoop. That's not good. Nice fart, Amy. Stab! 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 And this is another cool thing. You can actually swing your blade in first person as well. So I can look at this guy while I stab him. Sorry. Hang on. Where are you? God, this game has a very specific camera angle. Oh no! We died! Wait, what? Hey! We're not dead. It says fission mailed. What? So, it's like we, the player, our sense of reality is being further messed with as well. It's not just Raiden who's like thinking he died. We ourselves think, oh my god, did I die? Do I have to restart? What? Stop it! Stop telling me I died. I'm still alive. Oop. Oop. Where are you all even coming from? Can I just stand over here? Thank you so much, Kanki. Hope I didn't ruin the moment with the fart. That's a risk streamers take when adding sound bites. It's fine, it's fine. But hey, check it out. We're in the sigmoid colon now. Yay. We good? Nope. Okay. Alright, we killed everyone. It's a bloodbath in here. Oh, and don't worry about ruining the moment, chat. This is a game that doesn't need to be taken that seriously.
fortune.
with a sound from Mrs. Foster's home.
Solid Snake.
Yeah, I
The
should try and
root
look
of
into
all
that.
my sorrows.
What?
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end.
Now, chat, in this game, I cannot pause
Our wait
cutscenes,
is
so I do
almost
apologize
You can't be serious about firing the
if
nuke.
I miss out on
Since
chat.
no
I
one
promise
can
I'll get
kill
to
me,
it as soon as I get a
may
break.
as well kill everyone I can. Starting with you, Solid Snake.
You didn't get to have a
Looks like on
conversation
today's pick. You go
about
on
her,
ahead.
but her situation is insane. Within a span of a couple of weeks, her dad died, her fiance died, and I think a few more family
Eternal
members.
rest. I've got it right
That's
here.
why she's got a bone to pick with a lot of people. And she can't die herself. So
What are you gonna do?
Fortune
Bullets
has
can't get near her.
I'll
a
think
ton of
something.
issues.
There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here.
And Snake has such a good, guttural roar. I love it. Okay, now we're here in this place. Oh, it says rectum. Nice. Crawling further and further up Arsenal Gear's butthole.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the S3 plan's proud achievements?
What are you talking about?
It came as a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando. When Foxhound no longer exists, a simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy. As bait. Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it. And now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Ganky. This dude's design is
No more
insane.
games, Jack.
He's
At
got
least you know.
tentacles now.
There's no reason to keep you alive now. I've given you a worthy opponent, at least.
Of course.
Now, you should die as the little Jackie
The
boy
copy
I
of
was.
Solid Snake should go down fighting a bunch of Metal Gear Rays. So, as insane as this place looks, okay, I think there's a deliberate choice to make this look like an ethereal, otherworldly realm to further mess with Raiden and the player's sense of reality. Like, Raiden climbed up a ladder. How did we get here? What this space is supposed to be is a hangar containing a whole bunch of Metal Gear rays. It's very small, but in the background you can also see their silhouettes. But okay, let me take a quick second to catch up with chat. That's a risk streamers take when adding sound bites. Yeah, if I'm playing like a super heavy, like serious story game, maybe like a God of War or something, I might mute the sound bites or something like that, but we'll see. And Grazi, I love your suggestion of getting a soundbite from Foster's Home. If you have any thoughts on, in particular, what I should get, I'd love to do that. That particular cartoon is not something that I've seen a lot of like memes spawn from it. But I can try searching for something suitable. Gotta educate the kids who don't know that show. Absolutely. It was a really fun and sweet show. No problem, Blue. What? That is tragic. Yeah, bro, don't worry about it. Enjoy Kojima's unreasonably long cutscenes. Yeah, that's what these games are all about. I'm in this particular stream, I'm probably gonna spend less time playing and more time just watching stuff happen and being said. Huh? Rectum? Yeah, that's what it says. Arsenal Gear Rectum. And Kanki, what a master baiter. I've seen enough hentai to see where this is going. Solid Snake versus a bunch of Solid Snakes. Kanki, you are so funny. Kanki, you also stream, right? Let me give you a shout out. I unfortunately haven't had a chance to watch a Kanki stream, but if you're even half as fun, if your streams are even half as funny as how funny you are in mine and any other streamers' chats, then it's going to be a fun. Oh, you don't, but thank you. Okay, well, hey, shout out anyway. Why not? Apparently, you were playing Never Again. So, no worries. Okay. Thank you. What the fuck? I missed the rectum one. I will clip it tomorrow if I remember. Okay, Abby, no worries. Okay, so we have Ray 1, 2, and 3. We have to try and somehow survive this fight against a bunch of Metal Gears. So, before I even begin, I'm going to call people and ask for some advice. Colonel...
Lolly lule low. Lolly lule low. Lolly lule low.
Type. Okay, solid. Thank you. Snake, how are you doing? Okay, he's busy. Stillman, Emma, Rose, if I call, I think I'll just get a save. Mr. X? Nope. Arakan, what do you know about Metal Gear Ray?
Raiden, aim for Ray's head section with the Stinger missiles.
Aim for the head, okay.
The mass production Metal Gear is unmanned. It's probably under the control of GW, the Arsenal Gear AI. A chaff attack should cause electronic interference and confuse
chaff.
Ray for a moment. Use the opportunity to fire a stinger into it. Use the sword to deflect Ray's machine gun.
Oh, nice. Okay.
You can't move while you're aiming with the stinger, but hitting the R2 button will let you do a quick change of weapons. If you see Ray getting ready to attack, use the quick change to deselect the stinger and get the hell out of there.
Got it. Luffy, welcome in. Thank you for redeeming second. Chat, do give Luffy a follow. He's been playing a bunch of Pokemon lately, so this is great. A great person to hang out with. Is this a game where you're supposed to switch controllers? No, that was Metal Gear Solid 1, Kanki. There's like the psychic guy who would be able to dodge all your bullets if you had your controller set to controller port 1. But in the game, you could, on the PS1, you'd have to unplug your controller from port 1 and plug it into port 2. And yeah, that would work. I never caught Kanki. What the fuck? Thank you. Never caught a Kanki stream. Lali Lule Lo. So, okay. The term Lali Lule Lo never gets explained explicitly in any of these games, but it's by design. So as the game has mentioned, you have there are these characters with like nano machines in their blood that stimulates their ear bones in order to understand what someone is saying when they speak via these radio call conversations that happen here, codec calls. So if someone in person verbally says the Patriots, another person might hear Lali Lule Lo. The reason for that is that that's the Patriots' way of deliberately obfuscating their identity. Hey, as a redeemed third, welcome in. So the Patriots want to remain as a shadow organization. They don't want other people to know about them. So that's why, like, if you say Patriots and other people will be like, Lali Lule Lo, what are you talking about? So it's insane, seriously. Razi, and you never will because I don't stream. Kanki has played in other streams, people's streams, so that's nice. He's always seemed like a lot of fun. Imagine someone telling you use a sword to deflect machine gun fire IRL. Hey man, Raiden is apparently a copy of Solid Snake, so what do you know? And Azu Streams is here. Hello, welcome to the stream. I had so much fun playing Super Battle Golf and Mecha Chameleon with Azu today during his community streams. If there's anyone in chat who doesn't know who Azu is, he's a super fun guy who plays a bunch of different gacha games. He has a very special, unhinged community that loves bullying him. So anytime you get a chance to watch his stream, you're in for a fun time. So do check him out. Hey, golf was chaotic. I didn't do anything to you, Azu. I was, in fact, helpful. Time out somebody. Oh no. Man, Azu just got here. Also, he sings. Yes, Azu does sing. I also heard Azu sing. Lamau, get wrecked, Azunia. Okay, I do want to mute Azu, but I'd really like to do this without, having him be muted for 10 minutes. That's not fair. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, I can set a custom time. What? Mrs. Blue redeemed hydrate. Thank you so much, Mrs. Blue. Let me take a sip. Okay. If I write 5M, does that get accepted by this thing? Okay, I almost wrote 55. That would not have been fun. Okay, yeah, Laughing Grief for timed out Azu streams for 300 seconds. There we go. Good job, Cold Blood. Okay. Ooh, Mrs. Wife. Play Azu singing while he can't defend himself. Awesome. Okay. Mama get muted, bitch Azunia. Alright. Okay, we have 3 rays we're fighting against. Okay, crap. So that guy sending in missiles, that is not good. I wonder, how do I only have 6 chaff grenades? Okay, great. So I dodged that pretty easily. Are you also gonna fire another set? Yeah, there we go. Okay, shoot the leg, fire at the mouth. Good. Shoot the leg, fire at the mouth. Shoot the leg. Mouth. Great, this is going so well. I kinda had him stun locked. This is going much better than I expected it would. Why are they just standing there? This is unsettling. Maybe the shaft grenades have messed them up a bit? Ah, crap. Oh, crap! Okay, this is not good. Why are you here? Go away. Oh, can I? Damn it. Really wanted to do that. Okay, fine. Stinger. Oh, man. Bye. Okay, that one guy is dead. Managed to get him at least. Okay, he is vibrating. Come on. Where are you? What are you doing? What's up, bro? No! Okay, whew. He missed me. Oh man, he caught me with his laser. I don't wanna die. I took out 2 Metal Gear rays. Stinger. Face. Go away. Leg. Face. Who's next? No! Okay. As far as possible, this is going well. Hey, look! RO5E! That looks like Rose. Okay, I had no idea this guy could fire missiles from his legs. That's not fair. Okay. How many of these am I gonna kill? Ouch. Okay. Can I do this? Can I make it work? Come on. Up! So you can see I do a lot more damage. Ow! I'm able to do a lot more damage when the Ray's head is open. Hey! I deflected a few bullets! Yay! I thought I'd get a trophy for that, but never mind. Stop it! Go away! Okay, that guy's taken out. This guy's coming in. Really glad these missiles are not hyper accurate. Okay, another set of missiles. Oop! Alright, bro, chill out. Okay. Come on. More. Okay. I think I got that guy. Okay, great. Somebody over there. Come on. Oh no. I need to jump away. Up. Hey, missing you those missiles. Down. Face. Leg. Fuck. Face. Alright. We got this. Leg. Face. More missiles. Okay. Probably should have started some gamba about, hey, could I get through this entire endgame without seeing a game over screen once? Oh my god. Bye. Die. Fuck. I should have healed.
Right, respond. Right, Raiden.
Damn it. So close. Okay. Hi, Mrs. Blue. Hello, how are you? Azunyan. When we get married, I will change my name to Mrs. Azunyan. Oh, that's so cute. Absolute cinema. Wow. Wedding incoming, cinema. Surviving. What about you? Aw. Azu, marry Amy before you get Unk status. I feel like that's too late, Luffy. Oh, please. Same, but you have a baby to take care of. Hope you're doing well. Aren't you taking care of Azu's side chick babies? Yes, please take care of Blue? What? Okay. Is Azu being slow with the proposal? Yeah, he's fast asleep now. Blue baby. Aw. Nice. I won't have a kid. Yes. Feels like a smart choice, Luffy. Rest well. How old? What is this? Amy Fleur. Aw. Oh, yeah. Late Luffy. Grazi, our baby is 5 months old. He's a few weeks away from turning 6 months old. And hang on, chat. I just need to adjust my AC. Give me a quick second.
6, 7!
Oh my god. Shiro. 6, 7. Azu is, I think, officially 28, but mentally he's like in his 50s. Welcome. How are you doing, Shiro? Let me give Shiro a shout out as well. I know some of us raided his stream very recently. Yeah, he makes bad jokes like me. Azu's jokes are at another level. Shiro streams a bunch of gacha games as well, including Punishing Grey Raven. And most recently he was playing Minecraft, another super chill dude to hang out with. 5 months is an adorable age. Grazi, he's so adorable. Like, it's like, and okay, if this is my perspective, my wife might see a very different side because she's spending most of the nights with him. But my baby is either, he recently discovered how to shout like a raptor. So sometimes he gets very loud if you're not paying enough attention to him. But when you do give him some attention, his smile is so adorable. If I share my baby photo, you basically have an amazing idea of what my baby looks like right now. I might do that sometime and share that on my Discord at some point. But yeah, it's very cute. The nice thing about him at this age is that for the most part, if you hold him in your arms, he will calm down. So at least that we have that working out for us. Still tiring. My arms hurt a bit. He weighs like almost 7 kilos, so it's a lot of weight to carry around, but he's very loving. Okay, let's get back to it. Body armor, damage incurred is reduced by half, very helpful. Okay. Leg, face, leg, face, leg, face, leg, face. At least I can get through this phase fairly quick, I think. Okay. Whenever that guy jumps, I need to move. Leg, face, leg, face. Oh crap. Okay. I should have known that would happen. No! Bad. Very bad. Russian. Okay. Back to body. Okay. This doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to be good enough. Let's go. Alright. Show me that beautiful mouth. Okay, I can take you out. That didn't work. Take you out. What's up? Alright, who's next? This guy. Okay, another one's coming in. Oh! Alright. Leg. Face. Where's the next guy? Leg. Face. At least I can't jump off of this section into the water, so I got that going for me. Okay. Aha! Oh. Okay, diving right into the bullets was not a smart choice. Oh! Okay, that works. Okay. Hit. Face. Ah! He's too far away for me to hit him quickly enough. God damn it. And yeah, great timing with the Metal Gear alert sound. Like, this is meant to be a grueling battle. There's no trick to it. There's nothing you can do except just keep firing infinite Stinger missiles. Okay. These guys are so far away, I just have to fight them one at a time. Okay. That didn't... Oh my god. Go away! Okay, these guys are coming in. Somebody's gonna jump to the front. Don't step on me. Alright, this guy. Okay. Ow! Why, bro? Okay, body armor, face. I don't know if this will actually help, but can't hurt, right? Shaft grenade. Egg. Face. Yep, turn towards me, shoot your leg, shoot you in the face. Cool. What's up? Come on, B01F. That didn't work. Oh, no, laser. Okay. Headshot. That. No, I'm too close. Headshot. No, don't step on me. Oh, that was too close. Okay. Leg. Face. Yes. Nice. You gonna jump in? He's jumping in. And he jumped on me. Great. It's so perfect. Okay. Come on. Come on. I really want to make it through this. Great. Okay, how do you want to do this? Leg, face. Cool. Leg. Oh, yes. Come on, face. Hey, we took care of like 4, I guess. No Ray Jose. Sure, we defeated Metal Gear Ray, I guess. Again, there's basically an unlimited number, so there's not much we can do against mass-produced Metal Gears. What do you mean? Come on! Somebody! Hey, Olga's here.
So you decided to show yourself.
Olga
do this.
is
No,
helping us out
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you?
because the Patriots have her baby.
This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies.
Do you understand?
The child.
I see. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family. I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
I think that I don't... hang on. Again, dude has to aura farm right now.
Live! You have to.
Oof. Yeah, there's no coming back from that.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off.
Oh, what's happening?
What's going on? What's wrong with it? AI, GW, it's out of control.
Okay,
What?
Emma's virus is working. They're vibrating like that is so unsettling.
I'm reading an abnormal impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down. What happened? Maybe some kind of virus. The Patriots? I don't know. Ocelot, what have you been up to? It's too late. Arsenal's system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Okay, there's a lot happening.
Stupid machines!
Look at this guy. I want his gun. Why can't I get that? The no-look fire with a submachine gun. I think that gun is called like a P90X or PX, something
Damn
like
the
that.
Patriots.
It's a really cool submachine gun.
You still have some use.
I do?
I've captured Snake.
Really? Damn.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Okay, hopefully I get a save point here. Okay, great. I can catch up in with chat. What have you all been saying? FNP90. I think that's right, Kanki. And I think P90X is something else entirely. Let me just look that up quickly. I remember. I think it's a lyric from. Oh yeah, the FNP90. You're absolutely right, Kanki. I think I remember that from like a Bruno Mars song. Anyway. Okay. Oh, we've been saying a lot. All right, got a shout out. It's an adorable age. 28 is not Unk age yet. Come on. If 28 is Unk, I'm grandma. Oh no, Grazi. Azu, your hairline isn't helping you, Unk. Azu, Grandpa, baby Blue must be cute as cute AF. Yeah, he is very cute. Grandpa already. Aren't you older than Azu? So you are grandma. Much older. I'm much older than Azu. Yes. Oh. Luffy is just a little. Luffy is a baby, and Shiro is fine. Buy me video game then. Okay, wow, you guys have had a lot of chat. Okay, heading out today. Thank you so much for stopping by, Grazi. Really appreciate it. I did want to kill Frank for his one action. Yeah, I know. The Punisher has his own story that's pretty crazy. He likes boom boom more, I guess. Not good sometimes. Boom 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 boom. I want blue in my room. Love the Venga Boys reference. Demolishing my room. Blue's Clues, hey! I know P90X is like an exercise program. Yeah, exactly. If Azu is Unk at 28, then what am I at 30, Blue? Again, I keep saying this over and over again. Coldblood and everyone else. There's two things to Unk, to be an Unk, okay? If you're someone younger than you, will look at an older person and call them Unk. That's one thing. There's also whatever Azu's whole deal is, which is like 6, 7, so annoying. It's just his whole repulsion, rejection of meme culture is what makes Azu the truest of Unks. Because it's not just like age for him, it is perception. It is the resistance to new ideas that makes you an Unk, in my opinion. And that's why Azu should be known as Azu Unk. And Coldblood, I had a feeling you were around the 30 mark based on some of the comments that you made. I'm glad you finally confirmed it. Jurassic. Okay. You mean being normal? Sure, Azu, man. You're the one who has all of us in your community spamming 6-7, and you're the only one who's like, 6-7. Like, I don't know. Anyway, let's continue.
Are you awake yet, Jack? GW. The Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you.
Oh, cool. Look at that. This framing is so cool.
Squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Okay. Reverse. Okay. I can do reverse. Oh, crap. I don't want to die here. Oh, man. My left hand is not good at...
Raiden, are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
That's really the perfect timing for me to reverse my controller, Azu. Thank you so much. Like, half of this section is just pure cutscene, and you still redeemed it at like the one playable section. Okay, how long is reverse supposed to be for? Also, weren't you muted? Okay, upside down or sideways. Oh, wait. That doesn't make sense. 5 minutes. Great. Okay. I'm going to start a 4-minute timer because I spent a minute talking about this already. There you go. Okay, continue.
Are you awake yet, Jack?
Okay.
GW, the Arsenal
1
AI
hour.
is
Shut up.
corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Come on. Oh, fuck. Come on. Let's make it. Ah, I did it.
What do you want to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
What?
What do you mean?
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
It kind of seemed that way.
Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
Excuse me?
What was your objective then?
A list of names of the
Patriots. 12 names.
They
The
were planning
Wiseman
to
Committee.
extend their control to digital information flow with GW and Arsenal. That means the information they want to filter out is contained in GW. Including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
Wiseman.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
No, there is another way.
Really? But we have our own plans to carry out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
It will damage their power source. The mindless masses that they control.
Hey, she's talking
First
about
things
us.
first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Once again, Ocelot is on his
Everything
own
you've done here
agenda.
has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
Exercise?
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid
Okay,
Snake.
and the timer is up.
That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus?
This
is the
S3 training kernel.
An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
What?
That's why this whole game is so similar to
Aims at the
MGS1.
president's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? AIM's own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker.
To simulate the heart attack.
I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well. As for the president, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part.
And that's why the
As for the
colonel
computer
keeps
virus,
saying we're all
it's a
playing
digital
a
counterpart of
certain
Foxdie.
role.
It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people.
Oh.
A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the right situation, the right story, anyone can be shaped into Snake.
Like us, the player.
Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel would provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between
Snake and Big Boss. Father and son.
You and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive
It's a collection of freaks
outside of Foxhound. We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
Revolver Ocelot is basically the Aizen Sosuke of this game. Of this franchise, really.
Of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
What? How did she get shot? She's supposed to be bulletproof.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
That's why Ocelot couldn't be hit in the tanker mission.
We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them focused. You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
No!
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
Thought I got her in the heart.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear, but your luck's run out. This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural, only cutting-edge technology.
Bastard.
How can this guy just jump all the way up there? Also, Solidus Snake's tentacles can fire missiles.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
Just try.
Ooh. He's got two swords. One of the bullets got deflected and hit Snake's handcuffs, I think.
How's this then?
Missiles? Oh, right. Hey, Fortune's still alive.
Fortune!
You idiot! Get the hell away from there!
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Everybody down!
Ooh. So she did have some psychic ability all along. Just like Psycho Mantis, I guess. What the impossible?
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson,
Helena.
the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
Whew. Hey, at least she finally got her chance to die.
Try this instead. No!
Oh, the laser. Oh, wait.
No! No, not now!
Oh boy. Alright, anyways, I gotta go to bed. Have fun rest of MGS stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Amy. Bye bye.
Brothers! Lit-Red.
Brothers!
I've been waiting for this.
His accent and voice has changed.
It can't be.
I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all, I'm off to bury the Patriots for good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake, and one big boss.
Ah, love that line. You tried that before, bro. It didn't work. Come up with a new plan. Where's your Metal Gear Ray killing P90 FNP90?
Damn.
God, look at those. Like, Snake's thighs are thicker than Raiden's. It's crazy.
Surfing, it's a good way to go.
Lit-Red, stop this thing!
Snake is such a badass.
Hey, Snake, you coming?
Okay, so now it's just me and my dad. Okay. And here's Arsenal gear in like the Bay of Manhattan, I think. That's a big ass boat. Okay, so they end up skipping over a bunch of stuff. Like basically, Arsenal gear crashes into Manhattan and it gets stopped somewhere in the middle close to this building, which I think is an important government building in New York. Oh yeah, it has a George Washington statue over there as well. This might be Federal Hall, yeah. How appropriate.
What are you laughing at?
Do you know what day it is today?
Oh god. Solid the Snake has been rose this whole time. April 30th.
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here. We were going to declare another independence, the dawn of a new nation, here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule, liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country. Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The
Once
data
again,
of life is transferred from parent to child.
the idea of transferring genes.
That's how it works. But we have no heirs, no legacy. We brothers are called les enfants terribles. Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the
Suplexing
torch?
Metal Gear's ass right and lasts
Proof of our
forever. Yeah.
existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is passed on from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well.
Information. Yeah.
All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of history, I will be remembered as an exon. That will be my legacy. my
Really
mark in
specific
history.
gene terminology.
But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Hey, he said the name of the game. Oh, God.
Raiden, are you receiving? We're still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only GW.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd call human. Over the
Only
past 200
GW
years, a
was
kind
destroyed.
of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago. The White House was our primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories,
Ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all
TikToks,
the
Instagram
information was
Reels,
inherited
YouTube
by later
Shorts.
generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness.
My Facebook
Never
page
fading,
has
always accessible.
pictures of me in
Rumors
school.
about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Right?
Half the
You seem to
internet
think
is
that our
bots
planet
just
wants
creating
censorship.
more and more
Are
information.
you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality
Convenient
around you.
half-truths.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You exercise your right to freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum.
The
They
echo
stay
chambers
inside
that
their little
exist on
ponds, leaking
subreddit.
whatever truth
Sorry, on
suits them into the
subreddits.
growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated.
But nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but
But
a
a
whimper.
whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even interpret their meaning for later generations?
That's what it means to create context.
I'll decide for myself what to believe and what to pass on.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake told you.
That's the proof of your incompetence right there. You lack the qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap!
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Oh, what happened? Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you even have the right to decide?
You've done nothing but abuse your
It
freedom.
is
You don't
Luffy.
deserve
It's
to be
crazy.
We're not the ones smothering the world.
You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We rule an entire nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid
Snake simulation.
What it does stand for is selection
Action
for
for
societal sanity.
Insane.
The S3 is a system for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
So you see, we're the S3,
Not you.
you.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
Paradigm.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof. Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection. Solidus raised plenty of other child soldiers. Do you know why we chose you over them? It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
Exactly right. So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW was still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack.
Look at that.
Damn!
It
The
will be a fight.
lie was
Solidus at least
capitalized
wants you
in
dead.
the word
We will
believe.
collect the necessary data from this last fight. Then we'll consider
Consider
the exercise
closed.
So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Jack, my son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
What? A random
I
thing
claimed you
to
for my
drop.
own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation.
Yeah, we're at
We're
the end,
repeating history,
Wikidan.
Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, you will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop, your own double helix. It's time we were both free.
So badass. Okay. I love advertisements during important cutscenes. Yeah.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased, but there are other traces. Inside you.
What?
The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex, and throughout the neural network they formed. Brace yourself.
Okay. All right. Again, chat, I'm sorry I haven't responded in like 15 minutes. You'll be able to see the peak fight. So, Dan, thank you so much for stopping by. I think you stopped by a few times before as well. I've been snoozing ads for like 15 minutes because like it's just been cutscene upon codec sequence. But thank you so much for stopping by. Also, thank you to Night XEX. Can you put Subway Surfers in the corner? This game is scary. I know what you mean. Don't worry, Blue. I have no clue what you are saying, but I'm... Oh my god. Fine. I'll just catch up with chat. Have a kid. 28 is not Unk age yet. Your hairline isn't helping you, Unk. Okay, let me just catch up and see what's been happening while ads are playing. Okay, got it. All right. Under the water. Okay, Frank, normal. 6767. So you have to 6-7 max to not be an Unk. Damn. Blue has no skill issue, unlike Azu Unk. Me too. You're very welcome. Just goon more, Blue. Your left hand will become better like Azu. Yep. Thank you, Luffy. I'll learn to be more ambidextrous that way. 1 hour. It's funny once in a while to make you mad, but it is much too exhausting. But Azunan is a timeless classic. At least you are sane. Azunan Redeem, finest creation. I'm so smart. Lots of emos. Ela has great emotes, that's true. Azu and Blue twerking emotes when? I need an actual really good artist to make that happen. But oh hey, ads are finally over. Thank you so much for coming back in, chat. Dan, once again, welcome in. Thank you for saying you have no idea what I was saying. What I was trying to mention was that like we've been having continuous cutscenes and codec sequences for like 15 to 20 minutes. I've been hitting the snooze button on the ads throughout that time, but it's a Kojima game. What do you expect? Just really long conversations. But for some context to like the newer folks who have joined in, I'm playing a bunch of Metal Gear Solid this month. I played through MGS1 last month. We're wrapping up 2, and I'll be replaying MGS3 next after I'm done with this game. And those streams will start next week. Or actually no, MGS3 I'll be playing it next on Saturday. So I'll update my Twitch schedule. But yeah, MGS4 is releasing at the end of this month. So I'm super excited to get to that. So bear with me, chat. I just want to catch up with all the messages that I missed. I know a lot has happened. Definitely suplexing Metal Gear ass. Raiden lasts forever. I totally agree. Night X, roll credits. Oh no, we still have a lot left. Oh right, no, Sons of Liberty, got it. ADHD levels of stream, can't concentrate on one thing, needs Subway Surfer to run everywhere on the screen to not go crazy. Our night was genuinely scared, which sometimes when you're playing a horror game, it's like you just want to stop for a second as soon as a jump scare happens and look at something else. All right, thank you for the Echo Fart redeem. Yay. Give us the beblooled gameplay. Wow. Incredible bun, Kanky. Hey, Azuruddin Hydrate, thank you so much. I'm so glad people are still here after me just being silent and watching an insane, just the insane level of exposition we just got. Man. But yeah, it was a ton of dialogue. They successfully did that with media being controlled by the government. Yeah. So considering that this is the first time for some of you to experience what's happening in this game, some of you have probably figured this out, but this whole game is so similar to MGS1 because this game in its entirety has been a simulation for the Patriots to get data to build a information controlling system for the world at large. Why they want to do that is because in this game, society has gotten to the point where digital information is being shared at such an insane rate that people are drowning in half-truths. And both in this world and in our current world, drowning in half-truths, you have misinformation being spread. It's pushing people into online communities where you're getting a subset of some form of information that in these echo chambers are being believed as truth, but everyone sort of just being pushed into and divided into their own zones and not interacting with each other. You see the parallels now where some communities online are extremely left-leaning in terms of their politics, while others are extremely right-leaning, and that's leading to a rise of conservative regimes in various governments across the world. So, to be clear, all of that has been happening since maybe around the mid-2010s when social media became more prominent in our world. This game was released in the early 2000s, and it's insane how relevant this game is. I'm not saying that the AI's plan of designing a way to control what information gets out there is correct or wrong, but the reasons for wanting to do so are very relevant even in this day and age. So it's crazy how some of this stuff was you could have the foresight to even write something like this. Are we in the Matrix? Big P is trying to lock down the big world. The P is for Patriots. That shows you how good and realistic the writing is. It is. I think it's based on research papers that had been released some time ago that may have talked about how once the digital age happens, how that rate of information being generated continues to increase and increase. So this is where we are at now, and the whole reason for this game is that if the events of this game were made to mimic MGS1 in order to generate that system. They're even more relevant with fake AI videos being sold as fact. Yeah. The path that we are on, the main tent poles of it are first the internet happening, people getting access to the internet and, just doing their own thing. Once upon a time, you used to just go to websites and explore the internet and then turn it off and you were done with it. Then social media happened, Facebook, was the most, like probably the most popular social media website where people would start sharing their content there. You had Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that. And that social media and its capitalist-driven algorithm that thrives off of engagement and what human beings find most engaging, at least on the internet, is stuff that pisses them off slightly, which is why there's been an outsized focus on rage baity or conservative content that's been just enough to lead to this whole manosphere movement and suck up a bunch of people from who are probably more middle of the road to the more conservative side of politics, leading to more conservative politicians being elected across the world. And that's the situation where we're at now. And then like the third main tentpole has been the release of large language models in the form of ChatGPT and DeepSeek and Gemini. Further, I think, enhancing or drumming up our own cognitive bias, telling us, even if we don't know coding, that, oh my God, you're absolutely right. That's an amazing idea. Here's the code you might need to develop a website. And you share that website with your friend, and the URL is like C drive users XYZ dot HTML or something. So this is where we're at now, and that's how insane everything has gotten. Bro, I can't believe that dogs can do Kung Fu now. Okay, but in any case, we have a role we need to play in this game, or in this moment, which is to stop Solidus Snake. Before we do, let's check in with a few people. No response, okay.
Raiden, you don't have a lot going for you with just your bare hands. You have your own blade. Use it.
Cool. Thank you.
Watch out for Solidus's snake arms. If they catch you, shake yourself free by pressing the left stick or the buttons again and again.
The missiles from the
How
snake
badass is this music too?
but they're fairly low on maneuverability. You should be able to shake them as long as you don't stop moving. If you can't get rid of them, slice them with the sword.
Okay, slice through missiles.
Don't
Noted.
attack from the front. His defenses are too good. Go around to the side or back and get him.
Right. Take Solidus down. Think about Olga's child and your Rosemary. You must win. Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S.
Rex
Armed
and
Forces
Ray.
to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
Jack.
Jack.
Of course.
Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Okay, let's get to it. Oh, fuck. Fuck you.
What's wrong with you? Hey!
Okay, that's not very good.
Best you can do.
How have I not gotten any hits in? Okay, let's go. Ow. Mm-hmm. Okay. I ran right into that.
What's wrong with you?
How can you just kick me that well? Should I just kick him? What? That's more effective? Okay, he's gonna slide in.
Take this.
Okay, we're gonna lose some health. At least I have some rations still. Okay. Front attacks are not gonna work. Oh! I have... Hit. God damn it. Shut up. Don't attack from the front, he said. Proceeds to attack from the front. It is so difficult to flank this guy. I'm doing my best. It is hard. Okay. Maybe I can... he also does that. Skill issue. Yeah, that should have known that. Oh! I can somersault into this guy?
That's the best you can do. What's wrong with you?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Is that the best you can do?
I remember this fight being a lot easier. Okay, side, damn it. I can also block with L1. I need to remember that. Okay, L1 didn't work there. Okay, great. Hey, we're doing something. Alright, missiles. Okay, hey, we're doing better. Okay, flanking certainly is not impossible. Ow, what? I ran right into that. Okay.
Over here.
Okay, he's gonna fire away. On.
What's wrong with you?
Okay. Wish I could kick like that. Wait, I can... Oh, I can kick like that.
Over here.
Ow. Okay. All right. Halfway through.
This is where it gets
Okay, no more tentacle arms. Let's go. Hey, look, the moment you don't attack from the front, it works. Unbelievable. I know, crazy, right? Really? You guys need to talk right now?
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are.
Oh, right. Okay, we've done this conversation already. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, I can do that. Okay, okay. Huge, he's almost down. Damn it, that stupid kick, I hate it. We did it! Hey, we killed him! Why did it call you for that now of all times? Who knows? Another snake bites the dust. Let's go. Oh, look at that. Fully exposed. Hey! I am good enough. We did it. Yeah, let's go.
Nanomachine son.
Nanomachine son, hell yeah. Ooh, that's an unpleasant fall. Right in front of the George Washington Monument as well. What a song when he's falling. Okay, that's it. No more gameplay. You finally killed the guy who killed our parents. So the crazy thing is that a massive amount of this game had to be edited because 9/11 just happened around the time of this game's development. So there was a much more elaborate cutscene of Arsenal gear crashing through New York, buildings falling apart. I think the World Trade Center towers were still visible. So Kojima Productions, when 9/11 happened, had to like rush through and remove a lot of that content. There's also a hidden secret that plays, not secret, but there's something visible in the background if we can observe it carefully. Big Blue has a discard. Yeah. Things have changed then. I hit affiliate a while back as well. And so that's how I have all these redeems and stuff.
Who am I really? No one quite knows who or what they are.
Truly, what is the self?
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way,
What is that? So chat, remember at the start of this game, I entered a couple of details.
Dog tags.
Blue, India, 68XXXX.
Anyone you know?
No.
Never heard the name before. So I guess this is where
Pick
Raiden
my own name.
is
and
no
my own
longer
life.
a surrogate for the
Find someone
player
Passing on.
and decides to just be his own person. It's kind of a cool moment. It's a fun twist. When did I hit
Taught me some good
affiliate?
things, too.
Yeah, I need to check the exact date, Luffy. I kind of forgot.
We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We
I need to make a note of a bunch of important milestones.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it.
Him.
As long as you keep
You know
yourself
Olga's
alive,
child is a
safe.
boy. Yeah, throw Blue away. Yeah, seems
Do you know where
appropriate.
Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up. We have a better lead.
Mute, hey!
This contains a list of all the Patriots.
Oh, nice.
Mainly the information about
Welcome
the Patriots'
in, Mute.
identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get
Yep,
it.
the
Analyze
Patriots'
the code and
identity.
you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Yeah. Oh my god, look, it's Rose. And if I can zoom in correctly, somebody else is watching us. Ah, Jack's going to Rose, yay.
Snake?
I think he needs Snake here to confirm that she's real, maybe?
What's wrong?
There he is! God damn it! Vamp!
Nothing.
Okay, it's a blink and you miss it moment, but
Can I
Vamp
ask you
is standing right there in the
Who am I,
background.
really?
I wouldn't
So,
know.
yeah, that vampire continues to be
But we're
unkillable.
going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh,
Aw.
yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
So was she really pregnant or not? Oh, okay, that answers that. Ooh, what? I think our ID card read Rosemary.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we
When we
first
first met. I remember now. Today is the day I met you. That's why she's been asking you all the time.
That's it.
April 30th, 1789. This is really random but kinda nice footage.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things want their genes to live on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah. But genes aren't the only thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA.
History, faith, ideas, philosophy.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry, compassion, sorrow, joy. We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears only.
MGS credits are so peak along with the endings. Like, MGS is the only thing I would watch the whole credits for, not expecting any post credits. Yeah, very true. The whole experience of Metal Gear Solid games is so unique and special. Look at that. That tourist is doing the classic thing of matching, like posing to match that George Washington statue. Oh, and now that another person's coming there. Oh man, this song, I love it.
And the sky.
Oh, fun fact, the guy who voices the Colonel also voices someone in Ben 10. Like, I think there's an uncle or something, or a grandpa. That was a fun thing to stumble upon. Mei Ling is in this. And there's a guy named Scott Dolph, okay. Story, planning, design, Hideo Kojima. Awesome. Thanks, Blue, for streaming such masterpiece games. Thank you all of you for hanging out and watching with me. Like, there are lots of streamers, okay? They do a lot of different things. I'm sure I'm not the only person who streams games like these. But I'm glad that if there's even one person in my audience who can appreciate how unique and special these games are, and you know, that justifies my entire time for streaming. Because there's like some real gems that I've released in the past, I don't know, 30 years, even more. Sometimes it's the story, sometimes it's the gameplay, sometimes it's a crazy mix between the two, and it's worth re-experiencing those. And a lot of times it's like revisiting older games like this is a kind of a chore if you're doing it alone, because some of the controls just do not hold up, but there's like a real gem or something that's worth re-examining and revisiting, even though the controls might be a little difficult and you might, you know, struggle to swing a sword in a game like this. Although I'm surprised, there was one word that was supposed to pop up in this game. Maybe it'll come up later, I don't know. Looking at this game now and all this footage of New York, I have a feeling that maybe to some extent they had added some of this, like this sort of B-roll. I don't know if it was always planned, but considering, like, again, this game's release was so close to 9/11, it may have been edited in some way to be a bit of a love letter to the city of New York. I could be wrong, I could just be speculating there. The uncle dude. Yeah, Azu, the uncle dude. He walks around in like this Hawaiian shirt the whole time. It's crazy. I prefer MGS 1 credits because of the animal ones, but on this one I just looked at the screen and thought I did not see all of the teams. Okay. Thank you, Hideo Blujima. Thank you, Kanki, for stopping by. Uncle Ben 10. Uncle Ben 10. Sure, why not? There's like a really fun fusion of Spider-Man and Ben 10, where Spider-Man doesn't just have the abilities of a spider, like Peter Parker also can like become really small or become super strong, and his uncle Ben would be called Uncle Ben 10 or something. What will be the next blue? Yeah, NTE, Luffy, you're absolutely right. So, schedule-wise, chat, just to let you know, my plan is that I'll generally be streaming at this time from Saturdays to Mondays and on Wednesday and Thursday. So, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, I'm usually going to be playing like a console game like Metal Gear Solid. Next Saturday, I'll be playing Metal Gear Solid 3. Tomorrow, since it's like kind of in the middle of my schedule, I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to play a gacha game called Neverness to Everness and try pulling for a certain character. On Wednesdays and Thursdays, I'm usually I want to play more PC games. So like I was playing Civilization 4 last week. I'm going to continue playing through that campaign that I was in. We are playing as Napoleon and leading the French civilization. Japan tried to attack us, and we're on the verge of completely taking over all the Japanese cities. There's just 2 left. So that should be fun to try and get through on Wednesday. So that's roughly what the timeline's gonna look like for the rest of this month. We should be good to wrap up MGS 3 in time for MGS 4's release. Also, because of popular demand, I hit 100 followers recently, and to celebrate that, I'm trying to plan when I can do a cooking stream. I have no idea how that's gonna happen, so I'm gonna work on figuring that out. The target is to maybe do that around the end of this month, start of next month, and I apologize for the amount of time that will be needed to make that happen, but there's just reasons for it. I recently became a dad. I have a 5-month-old at home, and I need to make sure I'm available to support my wife and son and be there for them as much as possible. But around the end of this month, my wife will be like going along with my son to stay at her mom's place for a little while. So I thought I could take advantage of her time away to plan out and actually do the cooking stream. So yeah, that's the tentative plan right now. Alright. Low-key, I'd watch Blue Stream Chess. Oh, bet I'd watch that. Great. This is perfect, Dan. You'll definitely enjoy that. And Dan, correct me if I'm wrong, but did you come in via a raid last year from Genus 2? Like, I think he was playing Metal Gear Solid and I was playing MGS 1. So I think that was you and Oliver Stone who had stopped by. But let me know if I'm wrong. Okay, is this a post-credit scene or is this the special message scene? There you go. Okay.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes.
Chat, you have to pay attention to this.
Much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy, and sorrow. These are the things I will pass on. That's what I live for. We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Is he not gonna say it? God damn. I don't know how I got through this entire game without hearing that word. Maybe I missed something. Anyway.
Snake, you there?
Post-credit scene, let's go.
I've finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but...
But what?
They're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What?
What the hell?
So if that's the case, then who are the Patriots? Okay. Wow, I played for 12.5 hours. I saved 22 times. 9 continues, 25 alerts. Oh no. 83 people killed and 32 rations used. Alright. Okay, before we see these results, let me just catch up to that. Do Civ games have an end? Yes, Luffy. So, Civ games, Civilization games have various goals that you can work towards. Either you have a domination or a conquest goal where you can just, take over every other city and kill all of your competitors. Or there's a culture victory where, I don't know exactly how it works, but if you have the best culture or the most culture points being generated, then you win. There's also a science victory where if you focus on science, you eventually get to a point where you can develop a spaceship, and being the first one to send a spaceship off to Alpha Centauri is another victory. At some point, eventually, the number of years run out, and if nobody has hit any of those victories, a score is taken into consideration, and that's used to calculate who the winner is. It's based on amount of wealth you generated, cities you taken control of, things like that. I didn't know Big Blue streamed Civ. I haven't played them. Yeah, no, I started very, very recently. I think it was literally just this month. Can't wait to see Gamba on Blue's channel. Yeah, that should be fun. All right, Blue Cooking, Big Blue Cooking, hell yeah. I need to Gamba my balls to get enough to time out someone. Which one of us chatters are you talking about? Vicky Dan, I was talking about you actually. Did you come in from while I was playing Metal Gear Solid last year, or are you from a different place? I apologize if you're not comfortable answering. I was just trying to remember. I love pigeons, kabutar biryani. Yeah, of course. You love them because you don't have to clean their poo. Oh, okay, fine. MDS2 theme, I think he is at the playable snake section. Okay, Vicky Dan, I'm so sorry. That happened way more recently then. Never mind. I was confused with somebody else. What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, bro, couldn't be me. Yo, is this Metal Gear we are still talking about still or no? You know what, Dan? Don't worry about it. Oh, shoot, I was never in a raid. Don't care at all. Okay, cool. I wonder who. Luffy needs a good timeout. Good looking out as in here. All right. Okay, so here are the results of me killing 83 people and triggering an alert 25 times. There should also be a mention. Okay, I only hit continue 9 times, so that's not a lot of deaths. That's pretty good. Whoops. Elephant. A cut above. Okay. That's my code name. Be the tanker and plan chapters on any difficulty. I'll take that. New item obtained. Got a digital camera and I can use it in the tanker episode. Woohoo! I can use it in the plant episode. Save. Yeah, why not? We can save over this. Oh, cool. It's all red color now. Nice. Ta-da! And with that, MGS2 is complete. It still have one last thing to say. Gonna go to bed, Blue. Thank you so much for stopping by, Azu. So MGS1, that game's theme was about Gene, and so much of the plot and the story revolved around that. And the oh, look at that, the title screen has changed. Revolved around the idea of genes and what you pass on and whether your life is defined by your genes. This game was Metal Gear Solid 2 was the first one that taught me a very specific word. So in this game, the idea is less about what genes you pass on and more about the things that Snake said: sorrow, joy, emotion, our history, who we are, ideas, poetry, media, things like that. So the theme of this game is officially meme. M-E-M-E. The stuff that we think about as, oh, rage faces and Instagram reels and like TikToks, and it's a shorthand for encompassing all of that. This game's official theme is meme, which is just a word describing just the concept of an idea in general. I don't know how I missed that conversation, or maybe it was never officially said in this game. It was said in an interview, but like the first time I heard the word meme was in association with this game. And it was much later on when I was surfing on Facebook and people would share rage faces at one another, that like the website knowyourmeme.com was created to explain what rage faces are and why they're called memes. So again, that's another way this game is weirdly forward facing. Damn, I was hoping it would be a bigger reveal, but oh well, it is what it is. And again, have a good night, Azu. I'll see you soon. Just chatting for 3 hours. No.
Nanomachine Son.
Nanomachine Son. Yeah, that's another example of a meme. So many of my redeems are basically just memes. That's about it for the stream. I did want to just check and see some of the new stuff that we've unlocked. So if I go back to the main menu, I can flashbang us with the L2 button, which is funny. So when is Blue gonna sing "Du bist gut genug"? Okay, so Dan, the only time I sang "Du bist gut genug" was because someone in chat appeared and said, "Hey, if you sing "Du bist gut genug," I will give you a sub." And I sang, and then they just scammed and disappeared. So I don't know who that was, but that's when that happened. Maybe I'll do a singing thing once I hit, I don't know, 300 followers or something. Like, I was thinking of adding it as a redeem, but there's like not enough. Like, if the first time I did it was for a sub, I feel like I should do it only whenever I do actually get a sub. I'll give you got him if you got him if you sing it. No, I'm good, thank you. All right, let's see what's in the special menu. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Menu 12. That's the options. Please go back. Special. What's in here? Basic actions. Oh, so this is like a tutorial explaining everything. Huh. Corner view. Oh, this is so cool. I remember looking up all of this once upon a time. Okay, so this is a fun tutorial thing. What's an advanced example? Destroy radios, fire extinguishers. Yeah, jump down from hanging. Okay. The fuck was that? Cold Blood just subscribed. Oh my god, Cold Blood, why? I mean, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Sing to my heart's content. All right. Okay. I like I said, I'm not a scammer. I'm not Azu. If I said I would sing after I get a sub, then I had to sing. Okay. I'm hydrated. You said, when is Blue gonna sing Du bist gut genug? Okay. Okay. God, this is gonna get clipped. Let's go. Du bist gut genug. Du bist gut genug. Du bist gut genug. Du bist gut genug. That's it. That's all you get. Okay? Here you go. That's the only line that I know. Blue is gut genug. Thank you. Thank you. I'll sing along with you. Don't worry, twin. No, do more. Hey, look. I said I'd sing Du bist gut genug. That's the only line that I know. It's not my fault that song only has 4 words in it in the chorus. Okay? Wait, I missed it. Kanki, don't worry. There's so many wonderful people in chat who are going to clip that very specific moment all over again. Okay, but chat, I will say this. The next time someone subs, and please, don't do it right now. Do it later. But I'll try to learn the lyrics for like the initial German part so that I can sing that along with the chorus, okay? So I'll prepare for that from my side at the very least. My German's going to sound awful. I do not know German at all. But hey, it's an iconic song. So I hope you guys are happy. I can't even remember. I'll try and prepare more. There are a couple of Naruto openings that I memorized the lyrics to as well. Please don't just sing Tunak Tunak Tunak. Coldblood, your awareness of Indian memes is truly, truly impressive. Okay, fine. I just clipped. Of course you did, Dan. Why wouldn't you? Okay. All right. So I'm glad we had that moment. Coldblood, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Any support you guys can send my way is much, much appreciated. I want to be able to like do streaming full time, convert fun moments into clips, post them on my YouTube, grow there as well. Oh my god, that was fast. Blue sings Du bist gut genug. I hope it was good. Anyway, basic actions, previous story. Oh, that is the right thing. New York Mirror. Okay, so this is one of those cool things where as you read through this, all booked up. If you get through these 10 pages, you'll get another story and then another story after that, all of them recapping the events of MGS1 with varying perspectives. It's kind of cool. Here's my photo album. Oh, right, because I didn't get anything from the digital camera. Okay. Chicken Biscuit. I sent it to Jack and Bell. My singing has summoned so many people. I'm going to make a 1-hour version of this Du bist gut genug. You can, if you want, Dan, you could also splice it with footage from my previous clip where I sang that song. Okay, casting theater. What's this? Oh, right. Oh, these are like the main cutscenes in the game. Is this really? They sleeping. Ah, that's okay. I'm sure they'll see it later. Oh yeah, shoot. Should I do what I did with Azunian meme and have a blue version too? Wow. Sang it again for a millisecond. Chat, let it go. Boss arrival. Ooh, boss arrival. So this is a boss rush mode where you can play through all the boss fights. I got a lot of practice as Raiden going up against Solidus Snake. Unfortunately, none of that was visible in the fight just now, but I promise you, I got really good at fighting him. Can select some options as well. Radar, own view, item window. So that's cool that they have that little thing set up. With Snake, it's just two fights. It's the fight versus Olga and the fight versus a group of soldiers. Okay, let's not revisit that. So a lot of these special things were added for the re-release of Metal Gear Solid 2. So the original release was called Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. In the re-release, which was called Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, they added some of the stuff in the special mode. They added this Snake Tales mode as well. So these are like non-canon fictional stories that are set in like these levels of Metal Gear Solid. Wrongdoing, Big Shell Evil, Confidential Legacy, Dead Man Whispers, External Gazer, and it's like A, B, C, D, E. They go through some really weird places. Maybe I'll check that out sometime. There's also a mode where you can play, like there's a skateboarding mini game that's like literally Tony Hawk's Pro Skater in this game. Like you can play as Snake or Raiden skateboarding around on the tanker. Is really strange. It did not play super well. Okay. Hi. Oh, SSG, thank you so much for stopping by. Shout out to SSG. My guy was playing 007 First Light. He's still working his way through the game. But I've been taking a little bit of a break from streaming while he's managed other stuff. But whenever I hang out, it's always a fun time. So do give him a follow. Lauren is here as well. Lauren is the best possum who's on Twitch. She plays, basically specializes in Elder Scrolls games. So she's played a ton of Oblivion. She's been revisiting Morrowind. Lately, she also plays Librarian, Tidy Up the Arcane Library. Another very fun person to just chill and hang out with, especially at the end of a long day. I'm usually lurking in her streams, listening to her shout fireball while she's attacking her enemies. So it's always a lot of fun. SSG Lauren, thank you so much for stopping by. Unfortunately, I'm kind of wrapping up my stream right now. I just got done with Metal Gear Solid 2. This is a section of a game where I think I spent more time watching cutscenes than playing the game, but I assure you it was a lot of fun. But yeah, Solid Skater. That's about as good a name as any for the skateboarding mode in this game. Cool. All right. So let me go ahead and switch screens here. Chatting. Okay, cool. Blue Sings, we demand more just chatting now. Cold Blood, it's very late. I honestly would be happy to do it, but then I end up not having enough sleep in the mornings, which is the time when my wife needs me the most to like be present, monitoring and taking care of my child while she's handling like various chores around the house. Sometimes if I wake up early enough, I can take care of a few things before she jumps right into that. So that's why like my stream timings have changed a bit. Today was a bit late, but if you see my schedule, it's usually me ending at around this time and beginning 4 hours before. So we demand more. Yeah, sorry about that. Have a good rest. Never forget. Dan, if you should post that in my Discord as well. Oh, do I have? Okay, clips and WODs. Oh, perfect. Okay, great. All right, then. If you get a chance, do go ahead. No, I can send it to you. Don't worry about it. Okay, my keyboard is not working. This is bad timing. There you go. Discord. Ta-da! No problem, no problem. Happy to help. I have a section in here called Clips and WODs. This is a perfect place to post all the clips that I guess are going to be of me either singing or dying based on how things have progressed recently. All right, let me just adjust Dan's permissions. Perfect avatar, Dan. I love it. Okay, verified. Cool. Cool. We also have been talking a lot about the MCU because of all the trailers for Avengers Doomsday, Vision Quest, and everything else that has been dropping lately. So feel free to stop by there as well. Cool. Time to raid a channel. I think I'm just going to go ahead and raid Ella if she is streaming. It is her birthday after all. And what do you know? She's been up for almost 5 hours. Last day subathon. Awesome. I did raid her just yesterday, but it's fine. Like she's really a lot of fun. So let's all go back to Ella. Okay, before I click start raid, thanks my good P trailer. More viewers is nice anyway. Yeah, for sure. So once again, thank you all so much for stopping by. It sounds like you guys had a lot of fun watching this game, and how insane it is, and that is the best feedback I could get for me getting the chance to play a game like this and share that experience with all of you. So like I said, tomorrow is going to be me streaming NTE, doing some Eroi pulls, and maybe grinding the D&D mode to see how many of those that currency I can get. Wednesday and Thursday is going to be Civ, and Saturday we are going to continue with Metal Gear Solid 3, which is a prequel to the events of MGS1 and MGS2. You're not gonna believe who we're going to get to play as in that game. So with that, let me go ahead and start raid. 5, 6, okay. Cool. Yeah, we are going to go ahead and start a raid. So thank you all, everyone, for stopping by. SSG, Azu, Coldblood, Dan, and everyone else, Kanki, Grazi, and apologies if I'm missing anyone else. I know Amy was here as well. Mute also. Thank you all, and I see you all again very, very soon. Bye-bye. Raid.